Hi, this is Paul Hall from the Common Guys Film Reviews. It's time to take a look from the home screening room at this week's new movies in theaters. First up, we have Robin Hood. Russell Crowe plays the classic Robin character here, and we take a look at Robin Hood before he was robbing from the rich and giving to the poor. What did he do before then? Well, you'll have to see the movie to find out. I'm not going to give everything away. This has a lot of action. It has great acting from Russell Crowe. Cate Blanchett has made Marion, Max von Sydow, and so many others show up in this film. You'll notice the faces even if you don't know the names. Now, what did I have a problem with in Robin Hood? Well, the action sequences are great. They're fantastic. They blow up things on screen, kind of medieval style, you know, not necessarily with our explosives of today. It's a good story. It's a good prequel. I kind of bought off on it, and then the last 20 minutes or so, well, unfortunately, they kind of went away that I didn't like. Yeah. I got a little too unrealistic, a little too out there, and for me, well, that quite didn't do the picture. It was fun while it lasted. I did enjoy Robin Hood. I just wanted to really enjoy Robin Hood. Second up this week, we have Letters to Juliet. Now, this is one I didn't expect to enjoy. Amanda Seyfried plays a woman who's headed to Verona, Italy with her fiancé on a pre-honeymoon. He's going over to look for things for his new restaurant he's about to open in New York City. And, well, she thinks there's going to be more time between the two of them. But when he's into restaurant mode, there's no getting into him. So she sets out on a little path of her own and finds a wall where women from all over the world come and leave their letters to the classic character Juliet. Now, there's a group of women who, if there's a address on there, they'll respond to them. So Amanda Seyfried, she kind of hooks up with them and helps them out along the way and has a good time. She finds herself a letter that's 50 years old, and it's a letter about a lost love, and she wants to help when, that lost love's grandson shows up to kind of scold her for what she's done. It's a quest then to find that lost love with the character Vanessa Redgrave plays, she's amazing. I watched this movie. I loved Vanessa Redgrave, and I thought she was just spectacular to watch, and it's a wonderful thing. Now, let me tell you this, guys. It's a chick flick, okay? So you understand kind of how you're going to play this. You're not necessarily going to like it the most. I did, but that's another story. Maybe I'm in touch with my feminine side. Yeah, probably. But guys, you may not like this so much, so either send the ladies out together as a girls' night out, or I've got an even better recommendation for the men out there. It's simple. Take your girl out to dinner. Now, at a nice place, no Arby's. Not that there's anything wrong with Arby's, but you need something other than Arby's before this one. Take them out to a nice place. Take them to the movie. Sit with them and enjoy it. Listen to the oohs and the ahs. And there were a number of them from the crowd in this scene, in this film. It was something that surprised me, the number of them. So take them, enjoy the oohs and ahs. The women left this with big smiles on their faces. Guys, if you take them out for a date night to this movie, you'll leave with a big smile on your face before the night's over. And quite frankly, it will be one of those movies that you'll earn that chip for that action film later this summer. So do that. Last up, Just Right. Queen Latifah and Common. This is one that's kind of a romantic comedy. It's PG. It's very tame. She plays a physical therapist who, well, she's been kind of unlucky in love, but her her dad's goddaughter, I believe that's how the character is played out, played by Paula Patton. She's in search of an NBA player for a husband. Can you say gold digger? Yeah, I knew you could. It's one of those stories where Common then falls for her, but a serious injury changes things a lot. And, well, Queen Latifah ends up as his physical therapist and more than just a friend for once in her life. Will she end up more than just a friend? That's the story of the movie. That's what you got to see to find out. And quite frankly, this is hokey and cheesy at times. The script kind of falls apart at times. But if you're a basketball fan, if you want to go see something and just have a little bit of fun, you're going to enjoy this one later in its life cycle on HBO or Showtime. You're going to enjoy it on DVD. It may not be worth the big money at the theaters, but it definitely is a decent movie. So this week we've got three big good movies for you to talk about. Robin Hood gets about a B- from me. I wish it could have been better, but it falls apart a little in the end for me as far as believability and realistic nature. Letters to Juliet, the surprise of the weekend, B+, B, on that borderline for me. It was definitely a surprisingly good film. And finally, Just Right gets about a C+, and this is one that I think will find its market later on. That's it for this week. I'm Paul Hall from the Common Guys Film Reviews. Visit us online at commonguy.com. Facebook and Twitter pages are up and running. Both different things show up on each of those pages, so make sure you subscribe to all of the above. And remember, when you go to the theaters, to save me a seat.